Okay, hey guys, so we are also playing the Water Age 3. I forgot what part we're in. I think we're in part 5. Okay, so this game is very long, but I think we are nearing the end of it.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Yes. Okay. We already did something with the cat. We just need to steal the teapot, but we cannot do that yet. But what we can do is create recordings. Okay. So I think this is a good place to record. So, oh, the sounds here. Okay, let me see the book. I think in the book they mentioned where they record. Okay, Japan, to a girl who grew up barefoot on the front porch of a creaky old house in Savannah. Her name is also Savannah. It's just about where is Savannah again? Oh, is it like in the south? I'm pretty sure it's in the south. Georgia. Georgia is okay. Never mind, I'll just look at that later. Creaky old house in Savannah is just about the most exotic place there is on earth. Sometimes in the middle of a stormy night, when the wind is whistling and the tree branches are scratching at the windows, I feel like I'm back at the Ryokan here. On those nights, I often wish I never visited that charming looking inn on the outskirts of Kyoto. The second I stepped inside the Ryokan's gate, I suddenly understood why I had been called. For those of you who have never been in a haunted place, the feeling is unmistakable. Im- Imagine the sensation of taking a rickety roller coaster through a dense fog. Now multiply that tenfold. The atmosphere inside the ryokan, however, was even thicker. The inn was washed in an unearthly sense of cold that the fire pit in the lobby couldn't touch. The whole structure radiated uncertainty and dread. Something terrible lived here. The inn was and still is run by a truly wonderful family. Sakai and her granddaughter Miwako took excellent care of Logan and I. I thought he only started a few weeks ago with Savannah. Wasn't this book written like years ago? I don't know. It just feels like it was written years ago. And Logan was already working with her, but were extremely tight-lipped about the history of the ryokan. The neighbor boy Rentarno, wrong spelling, was able to shed a little light on the situation. The innkeeper's daughter Kasumi had recently died under mysterious circumstances. Mysterious circumstances. I thought she drowned. Ever since her death, the inn began to change rapidly for the worse. Takai had begun to worry that the daughter's yurei was haunting the ryokan. I set up my equipment right away. Luckily, I had the entire EVP kit at the ready. I placed the microphones in places where I felt the greatest disturbances by the fire pit in the lobby, by behind the old cherry tree in the gardens. Okay, fire pit, cherry tree, both baths. Where's the second bath? And in the upstairs hallway. Sound travels very well in the old ryokan, so my equipment picked up more conversations than usual, but nothing supernatural. At 2 a.m., wait, let me read this. EVP is actually very okay, whatever. Okay. However, that all changed. The lights in my room suddenly flickered and cut off. I rushed downstairs to my parents. I couldn't hear a thing, but the readings were off the charts. Before I could listen to the audio, I saw her pale and thin, with long black hair, dripping muddy water, moving through the shadows. Despite my experience, I froze as she slipped out of sight. I stood there in the lobby until the sun finally came up, half hoping she would reappear, and the other half desperately hoping to never see her again. Sakai woke me that afternoon. We had to leave. Kasumi, she said, had changed her mind. Whatever faith Sakai had in me the day before was now gone. I doubt I was the only one to see the ghost that night before. I gave her my card and told her to call me back if she ever changes her mind. I doubt she will, and I will have to admit I'm a little relieved. On the bus to the temple the next morning, she went to a temple, okay? I reviewed the EVP tapes. What I heard sounded like 100 voices repeating a single word in Japanese. I pulled out my transliterated phrase book. The word simply meant leave. Okay, I have no idea what the word is. It's the kind of message you only want to hear once you're long gone. I still sometimes worry about the Shimizu family and can't help but wonder what it must be like for them during those long nights when the woman I saw in shadows is awake. Okay, I'm more interested in this though. Abandoned places have always piqued my interest. As a girl, I love to make the long trips across town and down to the old abandoned dairy farm. There was something calm and so intriguing about the old farm. What happened to the people who lived and worked here? Everyone I asked had a different theory, but no one knew for sure. There was something about never getting an answer to my questions that made the mystery all more compelling. Since those days, I've always been on the hunt for ghost towns, and today the hunt has led me. Let you where I need to read this. Okay, never mind. Okay, so since we got the locations, another one is behind this cherry tree. The sound here. Okay, and then near the fire pit by the lobby, which is here.
Ah! That fire is hot. Not surprisingly.
Yeah, fire is hot. Oh, there is sound here as well. Okay, okay. Where else? Oops, wrong item. Okay, I think something about the corridor. Okay, hallways, fire pit, lobby, cherry tree, both bats in the upstairs hallways. Upstairs hallways, huh? Okay, let's go here.
That channel is full.
Okay, nothing here. Let's go up here instead. This is right in front of Nancy's room. Also silence. Okay, now we go. Oh, the bath is closed. Okay, let me check on one thing first.
Hello.
I'll let you get back to work.
Peace out.
Okay, Miwako, any conversation to tire out here?
Hi.
I
Like,
should go. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
okay. How about with what's the name? Sakai.
Hello, Nancy-san.
I'll
Nothing
let you
here
get
as
back to
well.
work.
Goodbye, Nancy-san.
Okay, let's see in with Yumi. Oh, wrong entrance. Okay,
What's going on?
nothing here.
I'm ready to
This is
help with more bento.
Let's just do some bento, I guess. Cat rice, piggy egg. Okay, I think this one's unnecessary because this one's already shown. Okay, some form of egg, piggy at the top. Okay, since the sandwich goes here and we need some form of piggy to put this here. Okay, and some sort of sandwich here. Some sort of egg as well. Cat egg and complete bunny. Hmm. Bunny egg, I guess. Cat sandwich, maybe.
All right, who's next? Step right up.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I'll let you go.
Peace out, Nancy Drew.
Okay. Let's see. We can go to Kure. Okay. Okay, no more new features yet. Okay, so I think I'll just call it midnight.
I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
How'd it get so late already? I should get to bed.
Okay, nothing else to mark. Okay. Oh shoot, oh no, but it's okay. It's okay because now we can record in the bats. Oh, there is sounds here. And since we are already here, aha, okay. Hmm. Oh no. Finally. Okay.
Stop. I've had it.
Another
You
bar.
can't keep avoiding me.
Leave me alone about this.
No, you keep promising me you'll talk to me about moving, and every time I bring it up to you, you freak. It's not fair.
私のことはほっといて。もっと大人らしく振る舞ってよ。
Why are they speaking in English when they're speaking in Japanese anyway?
Oh shit! Walk away, just like always. Well, maybe I won't be here when you get back.
Okay, this guy. I understand Miwako's concern because she's going to take care of this.
Whoa, that's a little hot.
But I guess Rentaro wants her out because she's underappreciated or something.
Nothing helps solve a mystery like a hot bath.
Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, maybe we should listen to these recordings, but maybe we should talk to this guy, see what happens.
Hey,
Are things not going well with Miwako and you?
as usual, no. But this time, a little worse than usual. She's mad. Really mad at me. I need a way to cheer her up.
Can I help?
Actually, yes. At the pachinko parlor, they've got this collar I keep meaning to get for Suki. If you could get that, it would be huge.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll let you get back to work.
Bye.
Okay, so we need to go to Pachinko now. What can we talk to Miwako?
Hi.
So, how are things between you and Rentaro now?
Couldn't be better.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Couldn't be better when they just fought. I know half the conversation was in Japanese, but still. Okay, good. What is that Tokyo station in the middle of Kyoto? Okay, I'm not really sure. Maybe they did name a station after Tokyo here.
Rentaro seemed like he really wanted that collar.
Yeah, and I really want this thing. It's an Easter egg. Not an Easter egg, it's a reference. And it's 2000. Rentaro wants you to pay 2000 on Pachinko. Times 66. Okay, how much do I have now? 1645. 1,271. Boing. Okay, I think I print this out.
That must be the collar that Rentaro was talking about.
Do I have enough? Okay.
Rentaro seemed like he
Okay,
really
okay.
wanted that collar.
Wait. I need to know this. Does Nancy say each time she sees the collar?
That must be the collar that Rentaro was talking about.
Yeah, she comments on it each time she sees it. Okay, not this time.
Rentaro
Yep.
seemed like he really wanted that collar.
Yes, it's a beautiful game, I guess. Hopefully. Okay, what can we get for Nancy? Yay, phone charm. This is a lot of phone charms. Okay, anything new with Yumi? Okay.
Hi.
That last picture of you is great.
Thanks.
I'm ready to help with more bento.
Okay, yes, ready sandwich. Cat eyes. Oh.
Phew, it's busy here today.
Fantastic.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Okay, now we need to run around at night. Okay, what's wrong? Okay.
Ah.
Huh. Okay.
If a ghostly egg is what you seek, under the broken tile you must peek.
The first time I heard this, it actually creeped me out, and it's only then that I realized this thing. I actually stopped short the last time I heard this. The first time I heard this was when I played this game for the last time, which is the previous video that I recorded of this game.
You can't just do that. We're not all here to
This
make
one's
sure that you
important.
get what you want, Yumi.
No, don't stop. Please continue with your speech. I love jumping on the train to get picked on by you two. Couldn't think of a better way to spend my day. Can't wait for the mean phone messages about what an awful sister I am because I never visit.
You've got to be selfish about this too. Everything's always about you. She asked one thing from you and you act like it's the end of the world.
Oh, shut up, Miwako. When you're both ganging up on me, then it actually is about me.
Why are you being such a brat?
Brat? You want to see Brat? I'll show you Brat. It looks a lot like this.
I can't believe you just did that.
Believe it. I'm out.
It sounds like she threw something in the pond. I should check that out.
Yeah, we should. Okay. This is ghost stuff. Number 4. This is just silence, I think. silence. Number 6, silence blue. Wait, silence, right? So I'm just gonna delete this. I like how the suddenly this spooky ghost sound. Okay. Now what again? Oh yeah, the pond. Okay. Ah, room number 18.
What's that? Looks like there are some rocks missing. I wonder if I could find them around the garden.
Yes, you can. Okay. Okay, now I have to hunt for rocks around the garden. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. Okay. There's 5, but the fifth one is already there. Okay. So number 1. I have no idea what this is. Oh yeah, I know what this is now. That's where you can see the ghost of the water's edge. You can see it sometimes, not all the time though. Oh, am I actually seeing it, but I just can't see it. Okay, you know what now? Okay, another drop. How many do I have now? 2, 3. Okay.
The symbols here seem to represent something. I need to figure out
Yes.
what they mean.
I know what they mean, but I do not know what they mean. I just know. Okay. Alright. Nestle the northwest quarter. The art of Karisarui. Dry landscape gardens. Okay. Reishoseki. The soul stone. A low vertical stone with its wide base and tapered top. Okay. Tapered top. And this upright stone is typically placed prominently in the arrangement. Okay. Taidoseki, the body stone. A tall vertical stone only slightly bigger at the base. And the top is the tallest stone in the group. It is never placed at the front of any arrangement. Shintai-seki, the hard stone. The flat stone is similar in appearance to a stepping stone. It is traditionally used as a central harmonizing feature in the arrangement. Shigio-seki, the branching stone. Arching stone is the only stone with a flat top wider than its base. It ties the vertical and horizontal stones together. Kikiakus with ox stone. Reclining stone neither as low as the hard stone or as tall as the branching stone. With one end higher than the other. Okay, let me try. It's a good thing I took a picture of it.
The symbols here seem to represent something. I need to figure out what they mean.
Let me just try something. Okay. The tallest stone is which one? The body stone. Okay. Oh, okay.
Strange. I've seen those markings before.
Yeah, so have I. So I'm putting this in the... Oh, there's a letter at the back. There's a letter at the back. There's a letter at the
The
back.
origami book in Takai's room would be helpful right about now.
Thank you for your last letter. It could have not come at a better time. My mother is making me crazy. We are beyond busy here with the festival, and she wants to fire half of the staff. Correction, she has fired half of the staff. If I ever become a weird perfectionist, smack me silly. Yumi's birthday was yesterday, and not surprisingly, there was drama. At dinner, my mother asked her if she was ready to start learning how to run the ryokan, and this led to a fight. Everything is a sore subject with that girl these days, but lately mentioning her running the ryokan is pretty much just picking a fight. I remember what it was like to be her age. Wait. Okay, at her age, wanting to see the world, but I never had it here. I don't get it. I have never wanted to. I have to get back to work. Keigu Katsuru. Okay. Okay, we already have the key for room number 18. Okay, now we need to look at the origami room. Okay, what's step number 1? Okay, step number 2 is fold to front. Okay, and step number 3 is fold to front. Okay, step number 4 is fold and fold. And step number 5 is fold to back. Step number 6 is, what is that? Push inward.
This looks like bamboo. I should search the property for something made out of that.
Oh, wait, oh shoot. I needed to get something else. And okay, there's one more thing we have to get from here, and this is this card. So Takai has been sitting on it for so long, literally sitting on it. Okay, can turn this off. Okay, bamboo. This
That
thing,
looks like the image on the letter.
but we cannot.
It looks like I could pry this open if I had the right tool. This must have meant something to Kasumi
Oh,
if she went through so much trouble to hide it.
okay. And then what else? Ah, yes, the teapot.
I need to hurry before someone catches me.
This puzzle is a bit tedious.
I need to hurry before someone catches me.
Oh my god, why did she take it back?
I need to hurry before someone catches me.
Goodness sake.
I need to hurry before someone catches me.
Okay, finally.
I should get the teapot off the fire.
What was it again?
I need a dictionary to
Oh,
translate that.
Sakakawa. Okay, that's a very simple password, especially here.
Who's my favorite robotic cat? Suki, mate.
Okay. And we have the fourth Easter egg.
I bet the
Okay.
password I need is in that envelope in the puzzle box.
Okay. So the answer was Takakawa, right? Okay. Ta ka 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 wa. Okay. This one is the wa. Where is wa? Okay. Ah, there. Okay. Drew arrived, departed, not yet. Williams arrived, departed. Schneider, okay, Tanaka, Martinez, Sanchez,
It
Nguyen.
looks like this is as far back as the records go.
Did anyone else stay in Nancy Drew's room? There's one guy named Yoshida or person named Yoshida. Okay, that's all. Oh, Yamamoto. Yamamoto stayed twice. I'm surprised they didn't ask for the same room. Maybe I can call Savannah. Okay, call.
I'd better wait until tomorrow to call.
Come on. Oh wait, there's one more thing we have to do. So the ghostly egg, the last egg. 1, 2. Oh, this is the fourth egg. Okay, we got all the Easter eggs in this game. Okay.
Locked. I'll be teaching then. It's really late. I should get to bed.
Yeah, it's 1 in the morning. Okay.
Hey.
I got that collar for Suki.
Oh, Nancy-san, you are the best guest we've ever had. I'm going to go give this to her now. Please, excuse me.
Aha! Yes, we need this thingy. Thank you. Okay. Now we need to. Okay, I want to see something happen.
Hello, Nancy-san.
I'll let you get back to work.
Goodbye. Hello.
Was Yumi here earlier?
Yes,
Really? I'm sorry I missed her.
don't be. Anyway, it's always Blink and you'll miss her with Yumi. You'd think she was allergic to this place, which is fine by me.
Why's that?
Look, I know she's fun at first, but it's like strangers get fun Yumi, and all we get is touchy, angry Yumi these days.
Why do you think that is? If you didn't work here, what would you do?
It's been so long since I've been asked that. I don't know. Something very different. something exciting with Rentaro.
Is Suki wearing a new collar?
Yes, doesn't it look perfect? Rentaro must have really put some thought into this. It fits perfectly and it goes so well with her eyes. He can be so thoughtful sometimes. I think it's time for me to do something nice for him.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Yeah, we got it for her, and Rentaro gets all the credit. Mm.
Hi.
Okay,
What's that wooden thing in the garden?
The tree?
No, the wooden thing that makes the knocking noise.
The door?
No, the thing.
I'm teasing. You're thinking of the deer scare.
Maybe. What is it?
It uses flowing water to make weird knocking noises that scare away the deer so they don't eat all of the flowers.
Oh, that's neat. Does it work?
I don't know. Deer still eat the flowers, but it's hard to tell if they're scared or not. All their expressions pretty much look the same. Kind of like this.
let's just stop talking
Hello.
after that. Okay,
I'll stop bugging you now.
See you later.
okay. Now what do I do? What do I do? I think I should get behind the counter again. Oh darn! I should have done it yesterday night. I mean, yesterday night for Nancy. 2 minutes ago for me. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Hello.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Okay. Nothing here. Oh. Oh yeah, Savannah. Oh yeah. What?
Savannah here.
Okay.
Logan told me you're writing a second ghost hunting book.
Now that ain't true.
Something happened to make you stop writing the book, didn't it?
Yes.
What happened?
Nancy, I like you. So I ain't ever gonna tell you why. But I will tell you this. Don't go looking in dark corners unless you ready to live with knowing what's hiding there.
What do you know about EVP?
It's a ghost hunter's best friend, in more ways than one.
How's that?
Well, if you're just looking to find evidence that you got a bunch of wild spirits running amok, you'll find it in your EVP recordings.
How do you mean?
It's very easy to hear what you want to hear in those recordings.
It doesn't sound like you think it works.
Oh, you'd be surprised. But one thing it does do for certain is let you eavesdrop on the whole property without drawing too much attention to yourself. If something ain't on the level, you'll hear it. But Nancy,
Yeah?
you might just stumble into something you don't want to hear. You best be ready for that.
How's the expo reporting going?
Busy. But you know how that is, I'm guessing.
Ask her if Beth had fun when we went out.
Logan wants to know. Now, wait a second. I'm not running a dating service here.
Would it kill you to ask after everything I do for you?
Fine. Nancy, Logan wants to know.
Tell him she had a very nice time.
Nancy says Beth had a nice time. She's probably just being polite.
Awesome!
Logan says awesome. Now, is there anything else I can help you with, keeping in mind that this is not a study hall and I'm not your note-passing buddy?
What happened that made you give up ghost hunting?
It wasn't just one thing. It was a lot of things, really. My daddy used to tell me, Sugar, y'all be careful what you go looking for in that big old world. Chances are, you're gonna find it.
What did you end up finding?
It ain't what I found, honey. It's what found me.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and that's the last you're getting out of me on the topic. You got anything else you need?
Have you run across someone rigging doors to slam before?
Sure. Now that one's older than the hills.
What's the best way to do something like that?
Oh, plenty ways. You can use remote control, wire, and pulleys. One place I went even used air pressure, if y'all can believe that mess.
That makes sense. What should I keep an eye out for?
Anything that looks out of place.
Do you remember what room you stayed in at the Ryokon?
Now, that was so long ago, I don't even have the slightest.
Do you remember anything?
I remember I was on the second floor, and it had this strange passageway in it, but that's about it. I got the impression they weren't too crazy about having me stay there. So maybe you should check the records for a room that they don't let out to customers.
A passageway? To where?
Yeah, it was bizarre. I don't really remember exactly where it went. Down into the basement, maybe? Unfortunately, I didn't have much time to explore the room before I had to leave.
Can you tell me anything else about your stay here?
Not much to tell. I had to leave too soon. Such a sweet family. I hate to think of what those poor girls are going through. Losing their mother so young and then having them hauntings to deal with.
Having them hauntings. Okay.
Bye.
Y'all stay safe now.
Maybe I should ask. Maybe I should ask.
Hi.
No. Okay, fine.
I'm ready
Thank
to
you.
help with more bento.
Oh, this is very, very late. Okay. Let's see. Okay. PG sandwich. Cat sandwich. Okay. And something cat here. And then rice. Rice. And rice. And then bear is just sitting there separately. And then PG and one egg.
All right, who's next? Step right up.
Nice job. Here you go.
Oh, another book, another keychain. Poncha, I don't know, I see bookmark
I'll
first.
talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy Drew.
Okay. Nancy has a lot of phone chunks right now. Okay. Okay. What did she say? Found password tanpa kawan. Steam envelope. The last group of customers that left your card, I guess I'm not the only one being targeted for hot things around here. Doesn't the soundtrack ever change? Okay. How long ago does this record go? Because okay, according to Logan, he's been working with Savannah for a few weeks. So that means Savannah went here a few weeks ago. How okay? Something doesn't make sense here. The chronology doesn't make any sense. Any room number with 8 or 9. Okay, I'm taking that.
Hi, Nancy, what's up?
I think there's something pretty strange about Rentaro.
Yeah, the way Yumi tells it, he's about as weird as they come. Do you think he could be behind what's going on?
Hard to say for sure.
Well, he may be strange, but sometimes strange just means strange.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Nancy. Okay, wait. Savannah told Nancy that it's on the second floor, but didn't tell her which side. Okay. Okay, so. Uh-oh. Yeah.
I can't get out. It's locked. I can't get out.
Okay, we have to jump.
These look like mirror images. I bet if I could match these up perfectly, I could get out.
Yes, we can. Okay. Okay, it's kind of like a mandala, I think. Okay. Oops. Okay. I remember this puzzle and how I used to panic with it, but I realized that this puzzle is actually quite easy to get patient with it. Okay, what's next? Okay. Okay. Right. Uh-oh. Okay. Purple. Yellow. Shoot. Yellow. Okay. Oh shoot, what color is this? Purple. Okay, yes. This is the strangest lock I've ever seen.
I'm getting out of here now.
Yep. just jumped. Alright, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go right back to that room because there is something going on there. Okay, actually this room, I don't know why it's not available for Nancy to open yet.
I need a key to open this door.
Yes, she does. Okay. It's 1 a.m., but she can call. I mean, 3 a.m., I think. I don't know
Hello.
what time is it.
Can you think of anything else about the room you stayed in when you were here?
Not really. I'm sorry, Nancy. Oh, wait a minute now. Come to think of it, it had a carved wooden bird that triggered the passage. I hope that helps.
I'll let you go.
Bye now.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm going to stop here, but there is something exciting we're going to do. I'm just going to go to the room and then save here. This is the third time I'm going to this room. Okay. Okay, yeah.
This carving must be the trigger to the secret passage that Savannah mentioned.
Okay, so I'm going to stop here and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I hope you guys like my videos and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, bye bye. Save twice. Okay.